lovely students. Happy end of the semester. We made it. I am so happy to say that we successfully made it through semester one. Everything is closed out for semester one and done. And in a way, it feels good because you know what that means? It means we all of us, you and me, we all get a fresh start in semester two and we get to make semester two whatever we want it to be. So, with that idea, what's happening next week? Next week is a it's not a weird week. It's a little bit of a strange week. I'm just being honest. And it's a little bit strange because we have a bunch of new students starting with us at the semester start, at the semester break. And so we are going to be reviewing some things. We're going to be easing back into our K-12 lessons. We'll be reviewing some really critical skills, but I really think that all of those skills are just so important that I'm happy that we're all able to look at these things again. So I want to take a look at this is what is posted. Right now, you can't get into your new class. And so this is posted there. And then once all of the students are loaded, you'll have access to this class, I think by Monday, but for sure Tuesday, because that's when you come back to school. There's no school on Monday. So this is posted there, and I'm sending kind of one video out to all groups today to just kind of share what's happening. Tuesday is still a little bit up in the air. So we have a bunch of new students starting, and my attention is going to be on them a little bit, helping them get started, figure all this out. You guys remember how hard that was. And they have some new welcome sessions they need to attend. So I'm not certain on this. Right now, I'm thinking of having you read a short story and take a quiz. But I'm also playing around with some ideas on reflection or kind of reviewing expectations. That's going to come out this weekend. So look forward to some new exciting lesson on Tuesday. That'll be linked to the plan tab for you, no problem. I'm just not certain what that's going to be yet. But I didn't want to wait and get this out to you because I know next week is a little bit up in the air of what does that look like? New start, new class. So I'm going to send this out anyway. So then the rest of the week is finalized and set. It's on the plan tab. So once you're able to log in, you'll see it there. On Wednesday, we're going to do a growth mindset lesson. So there's a video lesson, and then you're going to be completing activities to practice and learn growth mindset. You may or may not be familiar with those words, but it's actually really fun. I think you're going to like it. And then on Thursday, we are going to have a close reading strategies lesson. And yes, that's for everybody. I know some of you did this a lot with me right at the beginning of the year. October and November starts did it a little bit, but we're all doing it. And so what's going to happen is we're going to have a required CC session, and I should say that there's two, and it's a weird week, so they're going to be Wednesday and Thursday. And on Wednesday, I'll talk to you about some changes we're going to make to our Class Connect session schedule, but I'll explain all of that on Wednesday. It shouldn't cause anyone anxiety. There will not be any more than 2 required sessions a week, so don't worry about those changes. I know I worry about something sometimes when somebody says something like that. So we'll have a required session on Thursday, either at 10 or 11. You'll see your schedule more on Monday or Tuesday. And so I want you to attend that first so that we can review and reteach and go back over how to close read a text. And then you're going to complete the online lesson and actually complete a close reading. I have in there already a different story for each different group. So for whatever group that you're in, don't worry, you're getting the right story for you at your level. And of course, remember, you can't see what anybody else is doing, and that's a good thing. And so then your job is just going to be to read the story that's available for you to see, close read it. It is supposed to be a little bit challenging because we want you to try to work through the text with your close reading. And then you're going to turn that into the Dropbox on Thursday. That's going to be your assignment. Friday, we're again kind of reviewing, kind of not. Everybody's kind of hit or miss on whether they've gotten these lessons, but we're going to go back over how to read and annotate nonfiction. We're talking very specifically about annotation skills, which is, oh, it's so important. I can't stress it enough. And I really want you to have this skill. So it's a bit of a review. We're going to add on to it a little bit, and then you're going to have a whole new text to experience that with. And again, same thing. Each group has their own text, and that's appropriate for you at your level. If you're finding that, and it should be a little bit challenging because I want you to close read it and I want you to kind of struggle but work through it. But if you find that it's way too hard, reach out to me. Let me know, okay? I want to know those things. You can always talk to me about those things. But your job then on Friday will be to turn in your close reading and annotation and summary of your nonfiction article. But don't worry, the lesson will teach you everything you need to know about that. Okay, so that will take us through next week. We will have some lessons next week, and we'll have some CC sessions next week, and we'll get to meet some new students who I'm sure will just be, wide-eyed and kind of a little bit overwhelmed. So they might need some help from all of you amazing students. So I hope to see you. I will see you on Wednesday at your CC session time. And if you have any questions about this week's schedule, what's going on, any questions about anything like that, just reach out to me, let me know, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.